Hey, this is Cameron, and welcome to the practice log. Alright, well, we have a lot to do today, so let's go ahead and jump into it. Gotta get my bar first. Chocolate today. I know the timing doesn't really make sense, but yesterday was Thanksgiving for me. So I didn't really do much of anything on that day. I didn't practice at all, and I don't remember what I did in the last one. So I'm kind of just gonna go into it. Probably gonna start with the fugue, and we have some Julian Bream to look at too. We have that documentary. I'm excited to go back into that. I see an airplane. Wow, it's pretty low too. But yeah, that's pretty much it with me. Well, I'm gonna finish this Bach bar, and then I guess I will just go ahead and jump into it. Trick shot. Back into it. Like I said, it's been a day since I've played guitar, which is unusual for me, because I usually play every day. Sometimes not during government holidays. I don't always play during those. Oh man, my back is messed up. I was lifting weights yesterday and I was going a little too heavy. My back feels really bad. Ooh, I need some Bach socks. Let's start this off with some Bach socks. I'm all socked up. Let's go ahead and jump into it, shall we? I'll see you on the other side. Okay, I think I'm about done working on the fugue for today. So here's what I'm gonna do. So I'm going to just play the last two pages. I think I am going to look at the sheet music though, because I don't know, I'm having one of those days. So, here we go. Okay. Yeah, that's a little disappointing. So I tried playing that like 3 times without the sheet music, and it just wasn't happening, which is bad because we have an extravaganza coming up. That's in like one more session, I think. But I'll have it. Don't worry. It'll be fine. So we're at this part of the thing now. Let's go ahead and wrap this up and see what Julian Bream is up to. Come and join me. You know, we'll watch a little bit of this, then we'll get back to practicing.
Here's Bream with the English composer Malcolm Arnold discussing how they came to collaborate on a guitar concerto.
This is a very quiet instrument, and therefore it seems to me that it would be very difficult to write a concerto for such an instrument.
Not at all. A guitar is a grand instrument that can play anything.
Very easy to drown the guitar, but it's, I mean, the technical thing side of the guitar is a difficult thing to understand. Yes. Very subtle instrument.
Yes.
But the reason I wrote for the guitar anyway, for Julian in particular, is that I admire him, I should think, almost more than any other musician living. But I didn't like him to know he's quite conceited enough as it is.
Yeah, so a lot of pizzicato from the orchestra. I've never actually heard this concerto before, so it's kind of interesting. Maybe I'll learn it next. Just kidding, I'm not learning a concerto. All solo music for me, right now. Oh no, what is this? Yeah, that's the thing. Piano is just an instrument where you're just pressing buttons. So I'm sure you can do that in 3 days. Da 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 da. Yeah, okay, great. Good job. Yeah, guitar gang. Piano hater, right? You could just mash in all the white keys and it would basically sound like this. Like, I could do this, like, with 0 days of playing piano. Oh, 10 days. This is the master here. Matt's the master with 10 days. What is this? I wonder who's behind this. Who is the orchestrator? 16 days. Basically a veteran. 16 days with this method is like 16 years. It's just diatonic soup is all I'm hearing right now. It's just all white keys elbowing it. Oh, there he is. There's that smile.
Way to learn piano that's easier, faster, and more fun.
Everything that I thought before how you should learn piano seems to be wrong.
This guy, there's no way that he used the Ridley method. He has like equipment. He has like a Nord back there, like an expensive piano with like nice speakers. There's no way he is a sole user of the Ridley method. I don't believe it.
I didn't expect it can be.
You have a guitar back there. This guy is a musician. Do you just like pay people? Like, how does it work? Do you put like a Craigslist ad or something and you just like, what if I show up on a Ridley ad someday? Just like, I had no idea piano could be so easy and fun, and I can already play All of Me John Legend in 6 hours. It's amazing.
Fast.
And it's so easy.
She had a straight up like acoustic piano behind her. I don't think she bought that because she started taking the Ridley method. These are musicians.
He helped over 500,000 people.
Whoa, dude. Numbers are, can I invest in Stephen Ridley? I mean, he went from 80,000, like a couple weeks ago, to 500,000. He's coming up on Guitar Tricks. Guitar Tricks is still at 3 million, so I haven't heard anything higher than that yet.
Different classes and workshops. Check this out. So if you want to learn...
What was that? That was sick, dude. Hell yeah. I mean, I don't know what that had to do with anything.
Fast, I've designed a free online piano masterclass where I'll show you how to skyrocket your piano playing in weeks. To participate is...
Wait, I thought it would only take like 3 days. I have to practice piano for weeks now? That sounds terrible. I don't want to do that. I want the 3-day method, Ridley. Give me the speed course.
Click the button below, enter your first name and email address on the next page, and you'll receive an email with a...
Dare I do it? I'm gonna do it.
Learning the piano doesn't have to take years. With this new...
That's true, it doesn't have to take years. It takes years to play stuff that takes years to play. But none of this takes years to play. Like, here's the Ridley method. Go to a piano and just press the white keys and make sure they're kind of spaced out. Don't press them like right next to each other. Like, kind of space them out and you'll be playing like basically anything you want. And just have rhythm, like da 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 da. Just try to like learn your rhythms and then you'll be good to go. You'll be playing piano after that.
You can start playing cool songs within days.
Look at that. White keys. Just do that. Copy his fingers there, and you'll be good. Don't mess with any of that stuff. You don't want any of that. Don't do that.
Click the button below and join me for this free live online piano masterclass. And be quick, because this might be the last time you see this ad. So hit...
Oh, if only we were so lucky, Mr. Ridley. There's no way. I would bet my life that this is not the last time we're going to see this ad. And I will sign up for his masterclass.
And I'll see you in there.
Yes, you will. All right, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
First, you're going to see in your email right now that we sent you an email with a link. It might be in your junk mail, so watch out for that.
There might be some, like, scammy ads on it. We're sorry, but this is the link to the masterclass. It's going to change your life.
Now, it really is live. This is not a replay. What that means is, if you miss it, you miss it.
There's no way that it's live. I don't believe it. Like, we're going to click on it. It's going to be some video.
This is fast. This is not the traditional way of learning music. This is not learning by memorization. It's not learning by watching lights go down a screen on YouTube.
The traditional way of lights going down on a screen on YouTube. You won't even have to use your brain. You don't even need a brain to use this method. You don't have to think at all.
And then finally, I'm going to show you how do you start sounding like a pro on this instrument in 6 months or less.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. 6 months? That's like half a year. That's a long time. I don't know about that. You're starting to promise me stuff that's, like, obvious. It's like, I believe that I could sound like a pro if I practiced for 6 months straight, like an hour a day or so. Like, yeah, of course I could.
I'll be showing you how to do that. And I'm going to do all of that in an hour or less. So this is going to be valuable. Now,
That was his lunch right there. He had to choke it down.
this time I'm going to do something extra as well. If you have any
He kind of sounds like me. Like, we might do a little something extra in between. We'll see.
questions at the end of this,
What if he just, like, reacts to a sore hands video on his computer with a camera filming him? That'd be crazy. Alright, well, we got the email, I think. Let's see when it is. Congratulations, Cam. I didn't even want to give my full first name. That's how suspicious I am of Mr. Ridley here. Alright, we got the email. I might need to do some research into this because I don't want to get a virus on my computer or something. This might be an extravaganza episode, though. Like, going into Ridley's masterclass. That wasn't a whole lot of Julian Bream, but I think I'm pretty much gassed out on watching videos right now. So, let's go ahead and get back to it, shall we? Yeah, you know, I look forward to learning from the riddles. He is a trickster. You gotta be careful with the riddle. He lives up to his name. Mr. Ridley. I was doing a little bit of reading about him. Apparently he's a Scientologist, which is kind of interesting. So, I'm sure all that money that you spend on his lessons will just go to the Church of Scientology so he can be a higher level Scientologist, or however it works. I don't know. I don't have very much time, but I am going to try to go into the Bach. I might do some other stuff too, like the Soar. I haven't played the Soar in a little bit, which is kind of bad because that's one of my main pieces. So, I will see you there. I know it hasn't been that long, but I do have to go. So I'm going to go ahead and play. I have a new measure for you of the Adagio. That's it for today. Sorry. Here it is. So I'm just going to start from a place that you know, which is right here. Oop. That's where we left off last time. Yeah, and that's it. So, that was one measure. Hope you liked that. And also, you probably hear that noise. That is the boiler in my apartment. So, that's just going to turn on every once in a while now, because it's winter. Let's go ahead and wrap this thing up. Ridley's an interesting one, for sure. And we'll definitely be looking further into him. He is a friend of the channel now. Alright, well, if you stuck around this long, be sure to subscribe and like and all that stuff. Leave a comment. And, yeah. I'll see you in the next one.